Hello, hello. I think everything should be working. Everything should be working. I'm right here. One sec. How's everyone doing today? Hi Shadow, hi Tellings. It sucks blue. But we'll have earlier streams again. The weekend, probably. We just wanted to have a little additional stream today, because why not? Yeah, that's pretty much the entire reason. We still have the city district over here that we have been designing for the last stream at least, and the last 2 days I've been at it, a bit off stream, off cam, but it's finally starting to take shape. Hi Dominic, hi Nozam, how you guys doing? Hope you all had a good start into the week. I've also made some presets with gradients and some windows and other stuff, but didn't miss too much. Which I've actually been making it. Just the last stream was about 3.5 hours, as well as 2 days ago. Nah, yesterday and today. Yesterday and today, like another couple of hours. So it's still not done. It's still not done. We do need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more buildings. 14 more. But yeah, you guys missed a bit of it, but we might finish a good part today. Let us see. Hi Jelly, how you doing? How's everyone doing today? Okay, genuinely, I don't know with which building I want to start. We have some part here, like these 3 buildings, or these 3, 4. Now, the main idea, as I've already talked about, is like a couple of bridges, right? We have like bridges in different elevations. So there will be another little bridge here, or some kind of gate, as well as in this area over here. I'm not too sure though. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. You know, pretty nice. Appreciate it. No, we just gotta see like how we start today. What you guys haven't seen. We're gonna make a canal through here. So basically, we're gonna cut like the landmass into different pieces. So we'll have like different canals. Kind of self-made, you know. That's like the plan. And in those, or like above those canals, we're gonna have like a couple of bridges at different heights, at different elevations. So there might be like one at the very floor and another one at the 5th floor of the building, right? And yes, planning to make a sewer system at some point, or like for some parts of the city. No, probably not for every part, but I want to have sewer systems, yeah. Give another small input from Venice. There are small holes below certain bigger buildings to let the water flow below them. Not to explain. Sewer, yeah. I think I get it. Also got the mod to work again, the skin. So we have like beautiful eyes again. Like a river bridge connecting to it, and some part would be yeah, maybe. For me, definitely Java is better. I mean, at the moment, Bedrock is kinda fucked up as well, right? There's like quite some bugs and everything, so I don't know. Probably for me it's Java. I gotta see like what kind of basement we wanna have here, or like with what kind of color. Maybe I kind of feel stone-ish at the bottom, and then maybe like into brick again, like we have over here with this one, or the same we have like over here. or here with the roof. I feel like that might work. That might work. That might work. Maybe with a bit of moss actually, because we haven't had that. Like we have it over here a bit. Like there's like not much moss, so like I do kinda wanna copy that one over. So mix it up with mods though, I agree. I mean, you can play better with your friends in Bedrock, let's say. I think it's easier. But I like crossplay with consoles, phone and everything, right? So that's kind of good. On the other hand, you can easily play with your friends with Essentials nowadays on Java. Like that works pretty well, I'd say. And yeah, it's honestly just about what you like more. I feel like mechanics and most of the content I like better from Java. Like I have played Bedrock before for quite a while with friends. Like I don't know how long it was ago. It was like 2 years maybe. And I definitely prefer Java over Bedrock. But that's just me. I mean, it's all about what you guys like more. No one's gonna force you to use either version, so. I put my parts and details near the parts of water. That's why we have a canal here. That's why there's water gonna, like, there will be water here, so it somewhat makes sense. And I also wanna like change up the wall here and make it more mossy, of course, and like change like the entire canal part. Then no, that's not final. For now, it's literally just a sketch. And why is this here? When did I do that? I literally don't know. I kind of forgot about that one. Now we want a brick, right? Maybe, hear me out. Copper. Copper and granite. Okay, I don't see it really. Or I kinda don't see it. Yo, what's up, Kinan? How you doing? Building on Bedrock is horrible though. It's horrible too. I can't imagine. To be honest, I can't imagine. Like I don't know what color we want there, to be honest. Maybe we go for brick. Still, let me try a different one. Maybe that one. Flip it upside down. Then maybe put it there. I mean, I feel like the base doesn't work with the green and the red. That kinda looks bad. Now we either change it. You know what? We might just use tough at the bottom and have like the stone part with the mossy part at the top. Or we're gonna use tough at the bottom and use the brick part at the top like we had in other places. We have it over here with maybe the terracotta as well. That could work. Okay, it was either mud or greens because of yeah. Totally agree. Maybe a vivid red palette. Ooh. You know what? Okay, genuinely. Let me think for a second. We can use the mangrove part at the top. But then we would have to change the... I can see that. I can see it, but like with a darker bottom. Maybe... Or not just maybe we're gonna take the tough there. Something like that. Kind of. Maybe for just a part of it. Then we can change. We can like split this part, like this shape into two. That could work too. Hello David, how you doing? Also dark wood for wooden parts near the water. Yep. Water leaves marks on everything. You're actually right. You know what? We might just do that. We might just do that. Let me try that one. I feel like the red goes very well with the dark oak wood over here, maybe. We do have to fix up the gradient, right? Because it's just a 5x5 sample. But I can see it if we do the detailing. Bottom needs a darker color, yeah. Let's try that. It could work. I can see that kind of well in this part as well. Now if we just ignore the floating walls, right? I mean they won't be here forever, so that will be fine probably. Hi Travis. Like the red, I'm gonna eat it. Oh god. You and eating builds, Shelly. You and eating builds. It's never gonna end, huh? You'll never be full. Now I feel like that can work pretty well, right? Now it's gonna clone that over here and there and there, 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 and there. Do have 5 there, right? Yeah. Oops, there we go. I can actually see that. Nah, genuinely, I like the red. I like the red there. Reminds me of the station in Spirited Away. Ooh, you're making me think of stuff, man. Genuinely, I know steampunk engines were invented like way later, but eventually some kind of magic powered or like crystal powered train station with trains. What do we think of that? That actually makes me yummy. Oh god, you guys are eating builds. Insane. Genuinely insane. I feel like a red for like some kind of train station could work as well. We love trains, right? Trains would be insane. I mean, it doesn't really fit into the technology part, right? But if we do some kind of lore to it, you know, if we create lore to it, it could work. It could, right? I mean, maybe I'm just delusional, who knows? Impact with magic isn't that alchemy? Yeah, probably. Probably. Okay, we have like the color done for that part. Now I wanted to have like some little building over here. I feel like something darker works in this area better because we have like light to like tough colors, right? We have gray here, gray there at least, and like more lighter parts. So I would say I'm gonna grab a deep side one and slam that over there because we can. And you know, if you can do something, then why just not do it? Now the only issue is, do we just have like one floor here? Or do we make multiple? Like maybe a second one, a smaller one. Maybe we're gonna make this one 4 tall. Then we have another 3 here. And then we can put the roof on it. And over here we have some kind of gate. Probably with iron bars. Let's see that fit quite well. Like an open gate. Open gate over here. Like something like that. But like obviously more detailed. Yeah, mountain today. Been practicing a good workflow I found. Posted on your Discord. Oh, I'm gonna have a look, man. Wait. Let me check it out real quick. One second, guys. 1 second. Oh. Actually, I like that. a snowy one as well. I like the color palette. The little hues of the red-ish. Like the, wait, it's white terracotta, gray, light gray one, I think. That does a lot. They turned out quite well, man. Wait, Harry Potter wall to diagonal alley? I can't imagine that one, to be honest. I don't know how you mean it. Make it low and make it a walled garden. Oh. Oh. You know what? Maybe not break all of it. Maybe don't do that. Wait. Let me. Maybe we need stairs there. We could have 3x3 garden. That could work. Wait. I will save that one again for later to look it up. You like the garden idea? I mean, it could work here. Maybe. Let me think. Okay, I have another idea. We're gonna remove this part. You guys like the garden idea, right? You guys like the garden idea. Wait, do we do? Maybe. Can we make it like kind of round? I feel like we don't have enough space. Like I would like to do that, but it might not be enough. You know what? Maybe something like that. Or we're gonna round it like the other way. Do something like this. But I'm gonna use deep set again. You're gonna have pillars here and there. And we can make a second floor as well, maybe. We can have it like somewhat open. I have no idea what I'm doing right now, I'll be honest. Okay, wait. We're gonna have tabs over there. You can have some kind of... Okay, never mind, that doesn't work. Have some kind of like upper part as well. Either like around here or on the opposite side. You gotta see it though. Support beam over here. We can like put flowers there or something. Or we lower it. And lower it down. Now we have that one done. Only question is like how do we design it? One little problem is the little gate we have here now. A small one by one cover place with something that resembles a statue. Statue doesn't work here though, because we have like barely any space. Vines on the wall, maybe, yeah, totally. I wanted to have like hanging moss and stuff, maybe from the top, as well as moss on the walls, obviously. You can change that part there as well eventually, and use mossy cobblestone and stuff, right? On the other hand, we can move that one over here. And at least try to like change the gate setting here to like give it a bit more space. Now that might work. We can do that. Now we have enough space for the gate here. Maybe something like that. Some like overhang to make it a potential bridge, probably, no? Oh, okay, listen guys. We have the gate down here, right? Well, we're gonna section, whatever, right? And a bridge on top with an entrance to the second floor over here. What do we think about that? What do we think of that, guys? What do we think of that? Can we? It's a question, like make it like this eventually. Something like that. And we can have like the first floor like above it, right? With the entrance over the bridge. Then after that, we just need like a way to get on top of the bridge. Maybe from the diagonal building here. Maybe from some kind of staircase up there. That could work as well. Or, you know what? We can change like the entire wall over here. And since this one is a tower, right? It has like multiple floors. We're gonna make one floor over here for the bridge. So we have like a little entrance over here, right? That's literally it. That's literally it. Then we can like go over here when we have like the second floor here. Arise from a slumber, my lord, where the moon shines ever so slightly through the rain clouds. That is beautiful. Peak riding true blue. That made my day. What can I say? That oh my god. So lovely, man. Keep riding. Definitely keep riding. Okay, wait. We just do like this. Do one higher up over here. Maybe that could work. That could work actually. Now we just put a roof on it, right? And they could have like some little garden in here, as well as on top of here. And eventually, oh, you can look down through the grates. What do we think about that, guys? What do we think so far? The only question is like support beam over here, maybe just like that. But then we'll have two less spots to make like hanging things from, right? But I feel like I can see it. I can see it. At the top we can do some kind of brick roof probably. We're gonna texture later. We're gonna texture that one later, guys. I'm sorry, we won't do that now. Or I don't know. I'm feeling lazy. I'm feeling lazy right now with this area. Just some sketching. Same with the gate. Okay, I would like that one figured out. The gate with the little bridge as well. Now we have like 3 more buildings here. Give her a lighter tone above because it kind of sticks too much. You mean the support beams? The wood? Both a blessing and a curse, because my room is mostly made of glass and god damn it's a Friday. Okay. Maybe spruce. Genuinely, I feel like it doesn't stick out too much. Maybe that part. But we do have like a bunch of dark oak like detailing everywhere basically. And I feel like it doesn't stick out too much. Maybe that works. Maybe that works. I think it's not too bad. Yeah, pillars are better dark oak. I agree. Wait. Where do we have that? There we had it. There we had it. I can see that, to be honest. Maybe we could do a rim over here with like a different color. I'm not sure. I feel like it blends in too much with like the tower right next to it because it's like the same color. So maybe we have to change it again. But I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I'm not sure yet, but we can see. We can see. Now the only issue is, like, I had a plan for like the buildings over here, right? You see how we stacked like multiple buildings on top of here and here? Plan more or less is to have like multiple buildings stacked up till up around here, over here, and above like this building here, right? And I have like no clue where to start that from, to be honest. Maybe over like this one or that one. I think we can stack this one a bit further up, to be honest. Like, I don't want a tower here again, because like we would have a tower here and here, like right next to each other, and we already have that over here, and that would be too much. 3 campfires and trapdoors. The rain, which plants. Ooh, you do have a point. Let me try that out. Let me try that out. We can make it mud. A bit muddy. Or we can make it a bit like open as well. Could work. Could not work. It's a bit risky. We can leave like 2 open. That's how like 3 in the goddamn morning it is. Oh man. But you have a beautiful night. You take care, Blue. Now the only thing we have to do is that. And that. And then it should be fine, I think. Water can come through, right? But that's okay. And we can put trapdoors there that can open, right? So technically, like if there's like someone taking care of the plants, he can open the trapdoors. It should be okay. I feel like it will be alright once we have like the entire detailing, right? Once the detailing is in place, it will be better. And now, question is, let me put this one away. Too much in the way. Yeah, maybe fit another building here. I kind of wanna. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have like some kind of market stall, maybe. Some overhang above it as well. Could work. We're gonna see. Yeah, back in with a still, yeah. We're gonna see. For now, second floor of this building. Maybe something tough like. I could see tough there. Let me check tough. Let me use that one. We have three tough ones. That is not horrible. It is not horrible. Hello, Slush. Appreciate it, man. I do speak German, yeah. Do you speak German? I feel like everyone has guessed it by now. I can see that though. Either that, or we're gonna have normal stone again. Ist ja noch besser, bro. Okay, bro. Okay. Let me think for a second. Yeah, funny. It's like a one shape. You see the one. I'm going stupid. Going crazy at that point. Let me think for a hot minute. We do have like all the colors done here, kind of, as well as here. No, there's like 2 left here. I'm scared of doing the circle. I'm scared of doing this building. Now, I don't want to make it a tower, I think. Probably like a building till up here. And the next, the one next to it will be a bit higher. Like just a tiny bit. Make all your textures freehand or do you use any paint tools? For like city stuff, I like literally today I made like 3 sets. Like build them faster, right? If it's about texturing terrain, I use a paint tool and do it like manually, kind of. A dome, yeah, probably. Try making a dome for that build there. Questions like how. How? Oh, you know what? We could double this building, right? Have it on the other side and like make a bridge. With like a gate or something, or we're not even a gate. But we could just like double the building and pass it on, you know? An open dome. Maybe. Or some kind of more ruined or monumental building, like not a house to like live in, more just decorational building, like the, I don't know, we gotta see. The only issue right now is the coloring here. I have no idea what to put there. Maybe a red one again, or like the diagonal one. That could be good there. I think that's what we're gonna go for. Either that or... Okay, we're gonna try it out. We're gonna try it out for 1 second. It will look ugly. It will look ugly, but we're gonna have it tried out. Oh my god. That's perfect, right? Can you see that, guys? Is it doable, no? That's actually works. So cap. Let me think. Do we go for blue? Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? We're gonna have like sandstone here at the top. And we're gonna do this at the bottom probably. We can put sandstone at the top. I feel like that works. Sandstone together with... Oh yeah, that one. We're gonna take that one. Let me steal it. Okay, can we see that one? I feel like it's not horrible. Especially once we have a roof on top of it and it's like separated from the sandstone over there, right? So if we come like over here, it won't be terrible. It won't be terrible. I can see it. I can see it. I just gotta do it properly, obviously. Assign trim because it's quite concept from each other, but it can work. Yeah. Now we will like do something to like separate that part, like make the transitioning easier for the human eye. Like the colors can work together, I would say. Just gotta do it right, like with everything else. You know, you can make a lot of things work if you like pull it off correctly. Now maybe we're gonna erase the building on top by 1 block, or like the foundational part, or both. Listen, we're gonna do both. We're gonna do both. We're gonna do both and we will like it. Okay, that works. Now this one. That will work too, eventually. That also makes a gradient and the texturing part kind of easier. Because the larger the spaces that you have to texture and like put the colors on, right? The easier it can make transitions and stuff, because you just have more space and like more playroom. Especially with more blocks. Current share in the chat, it's a lot easier for me. Yeah, no worries. You do that. Maybe we can go for something like dark oak wood to like split both of the colors up, right? Or dark oak wood or spruce probably. Maybe slabs. It's good, thank you. Yo, what's up, C? I feel like darker is better, to be honest. Now, the detailing for the diagonal builds will be a bit of a challenge, I'll be honest. Especially doing the detailing for like 45-degree angles is like so damn difficult. I still hate how this one looks like, but it's like, oh no, it's whatever. Hi Omai, how you doing? Gotta figure out something for this. I do have to figure out something. I don't know about the colors for this one, to be honest. Remove those real quick. Oops. So yeah, Edward, totally. Ah, I see Slush. To be honest, I don't know how to fix that Slush. But Omai might know. Omai? Do you know? If so, you can help him right now. If you want to, of course. Very light stone pattern maybe? For that one? I could see that, yeah. Maybe something like that. Like me personally, I do the grass and everything in survival, so I actually don't know slush. I sadly don't. We can start with some tough at the bottom probably, and like go lighter the further we go up, right? We connect these two here and fix like all of this up. Have like some little patches of clay. Then we can like see how it goes. Maybe we can have some, or not just some, but like a lot of columns for this building over here and make it a bit more open than the other ones. The arches on the bottom on this one, I think they look so good. Arches on the bottom. Maybe. Maybe. Was thinking about doing arches at the top, kind of, with a bunch of pillars. That makes sense. To have it like a bit more open. Kind of like we had it like over here with like this building, the tower. The half bottom open with arches. I'm not sure about the bottom though. I feel like we're gonna have them more at the top, and then we can have multiple floors with it even. I'll remove this bar real quick, and then let's see how that will be like, kinda. I mean, the bottom part is like not really good, right? Maybe one less. Probably one less. And, we're gonna move the top two a bit further down, and then remove the very bottom part here. Like this. Then we're gonna fill up this little layer, and we should be pretty much fine, I'd say. We can copy it down to the other side maybe, or we're gonna figure out how we're gonna detail this one. And the only side that doesn't work is the one over here. But here we're gonna see how we connect these two, to be honest. I feel like it won't hurt if we just put like a wall there. Probably out of stone till up here. So if we fill up these two windows, kind of, it should be fine. And we can like add the roof over here. A pigeon tower, that's how open it is. Maybe it's sensor letters and stuff. Maybe we can make it a bit broken. We can make it broken like it used to be a tower, right? But the top part like got destroyed. Or listen, what if we had the top part of the tower next to it, like we had over here? What if we think of broken pieces of the tower, like literally right next to it? You know, adds a bit to the lore, and to like it also adds life, kind of, because things break, right? In the middle of the city, yes. Maybe it was like really old already, and we can make like a scaffolding around it and people that clean it. And we got a couple of broken houses close here. Oh, that could work, right? If we have like the tower, like a part of the tower collapsed, like the top, right? And I mean, it doesn't have to be a lot of damage, right? Maybe, like the very top part of the 3 layers kind of collapsed, right? The pillars here. If I do that, and basically just have the roof collapse and the top part, like in it. So we're gonna have some kind of floor over here, right? Gonna fill that out real quick. Then we're gonna have like broken pieces of the roof over here, and just a few columns on the street. Oh, I forgot about announcing the live. My bad. Let me do that really quick. Whoopsie. It happens, you know, people are not perfect. Wait, give me a second, guys. One minute. Not even. Not even. Okay. Make sure a small 45-degree stone statue, if you can, we really appreciate it. Small 55-degree stone statue, right? Here's one, right? And here's a second one. Hi, let's see. Hi, Conquer. How you guys doing? That's everything, but not. Oh, that's like small to me, to be honest. Kinda. Yeah, keeping that alive. Yep. I'm trying to learn a small island like yours, but it's been a struggle so far. It takes time. It definitely takes time. Happy to run. Like 6 blocks high. My friend, listen. If he wants statues, don't make them 6 blocks high. Please don't make them 6 blocks high. Please. That's it's painful if you wanna make them 6 blocks high, I'll be honest. It is painful. Like, I dislike doing things on that scale. On purpose. I dislike it on purpose. Because it's just... let's say... It's a struggle. It's a struggle. That's for a small village in the forest. A magical statue on the left and right. Okay, I see. 45 degrees. It's hard to go smaller than that with statues, I agree. 6 blocks high. Wait. 6 blocks high, right? Oh god. Okay. You know what? Make a wooden one. Oh, you make a statue that small and angled. By making it wooden. With shelves, maybe. Or... Wait. Either... you make it out of diorite, kind of. With the pale oak shelves. It's sort of like 2x2, maybe. Let me think. How do people do statues on this scale? Like, how does that work? I genuinely have no clue. Wait. Glass. I do it with glass. You know what? I'm gonna make a mini version of that. If that's even possible. So good. genuinely don't know if that will turn out good, to be honest. Oh, you know what? Wings. Wings. Angel? Okay, listen, listen. Listen. Oh my god. Wait. Wait. Small statue. Small statue, guys. Small statue. Not taller than 6 blocks. 45 degrees. And it's a freaking angel. I don't use custom player hats, to be honest. I am thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. We built the library tower again. Gave me so much inspiration. Genuinely, I do kind of want to. But maybe a ruined version of it. Like a very ruined version. Or I might go all out on that build eventually at some point and make it some kind of fortress actually with the library tower. Some kind of mystical, grand scale, whatever. I don't know. Okay, Slush. Do you think that could work? Wait. I just messed it up. I just messed it up. I had it on again. Oh my god. Can make it on one leg as well. It's broken. Wait. That works too, kind of. Very efficient builder. Building a village, not even a city, would take at least a month. Amero, the only problem is I have like nothing done of the city yet. It is not that bad. Yeah, it is difficult. I mean, what you can do is also like change the stuff to andesite, right? And make it like kind of gray. That could work too. I would keep the wings white though. Maybe that works. If you want like some, like, you said it was like for a village, right? Some kind of magical village. Making it an elf would be sick, but might be kind of difficult. You know, Pinterest exists where people post builds. Yeah, pretty much. A bit wait, I read that. How would you make a statue that's small and angled? I feel like that's pretty much it. I couldn't come up with something better, I'll be honest. I feel like a small angel statue will have to do. I kinda wanna keep that one. We can put that one far over there. There we go. Little statue. Wait, if you want like screenshots, Slush, from all the angles, it's basically like this, right? I mean, you're seeing it. Okay, back to the city. Back to the city, guys. Sorry, took a bit. Okay, what if you guys wanted to have an open roof, right? Or that one, or that little tower. What I'm thinking for the bottom part here, we're gonna have this part open. I use some stairs and slabs. Maybe like this. maybe one higher. There's like that. Is that too much? Is that bad? It was like too chunky at the bottom. Now I still don't know. I still don't know. Okay, I feel like we're gonna do it like that maybe. That could work with like additional detailing on the outside. You're ready? Okay. Alrighty. I think. How have you been, Amiro? I can copy that over to this side as well, make it a window maybe. Put the little wall over here. So I can like do some kind of window here, right? And on the other side, that the wall was over here, like that, on every single side. And then it does have a bit more stability. And on the other side, we might have to like move this one block up, so we can add a full block layer like all around, so there's like a bit more stability, and we can maybe have some small walk around, some small kinda walk around. Just like that. Kind of simple. But we're gonna leave it open. Mainly open, so you can see through, right? Use Lightmatica? Yes. I do use Lightmatica and Axiom to mainly like learn how to build better, obviously, and get in more videos, because it definitely helps to upload more consistently. I have floating stuff in the back. Did you build that or from somewhere? I like the idea you have with the color texture. I built all of that today. I like made some prefabs like for today. So I did it by myself, yeah. Couple of hours today. Now I can see that not being too bad if I like texture it properly. Okay, with that one figured out. The bridge, that one, the larger one, or probably the larger one, right? It's quite simple. It's genuinely quite simple. There's not much to it. I'll be honest. I was kinda lazy with the first part of the city. I do have to improve it at some point eventually. But yeah. It's not much going on, just two little support beams. Starting over there, there, and then with like a little railing at the top. Some lodestone. And some like broken pieces are crumbling away. Now, let me think for a minute. I go over to like this little building here again. We did do that. Now we can Can I just do that on the other side as well? Have that kind of cut off. Is so good. Yo, Tom! Appreciate it, man. How have you been today? How have you been? This higher up, kinda. At least there. Maybe even higher. I'm not sure yet. Good, hell yeah. Glad to hear. Glad to hear, Tom Tom. Either lower or like build this floor like one higher up. Okay, we can just do this maybe. And then we have like the smooth stone. The smooth stone floor. Maybe some kind of pattern eventually. What we can do here is like some kind of spiral staircase eventually. Could imagine that. Are you? I've been good too, man. Thank you. I've been good too. Been building today mainly, and aside of that, didn't do much to be honest. Cleaned a bit, worked out, and that's basically it. Now we could start like putting like over some window designs that I've made, or improvise some again, or we're just gonna do the we should do the texturing. We should do the texturing. Wait, we do have pale moss. Maybe even that one at the very bottom. Okay, incorporate the pale moss a bit further up. Then remove a bit of the clay. And just put it into special, very, very special places like over here. Fix that up real quick. And add the walls on this side. That will do, hopefully. Then eventually we need the roof over here, right? Either we do the roof right here, or we're gonna put like one more building on top of it. Because why not? Right? I mean, I could see the following. We're gonna create like two parts. One on like store further up, right? Probably need a bit more space up here. Then we're gonna have like a building over here. Wait, let me guess something. What can we get there? You know what? I'm gonna take the mangrove pattern again. Basically up here. One more, like one separated building kind of. Maybe even like one in the front here. Right? We can have some kind of balcony on this level maybe. Not sure yet though. I like the entire idea of the city, or like the city layout, is having houses on top of it, on top of houses, right? Buildings on top of buildings. To create like higher elevation and more, like, more elevations. And also like obviously more buildings. Like more things to discover, as well as more content to see. And it's just interesting if there's like more elevation, like different levels, and not just like the one street at the very bottom, right? It goes through everything. So it's like kind of nice to have different elevations, because like an interesting concept to me. It's like a thing you often see in cyberpunk builds. Or like in futuristic builds. But elevation variety, yeah, exactly. So elevation variety is basically the main concept. I mean, if you guys have seen Arcane, there is like a lot of different elevations as well to the entire city layout. And it's basically phrased as upper city and lower city or whatever. And it's also, in certain areas, it also like actually has that elevation. The upper city is like at the top, right? And it goes like further down into the abyss and whatsoever, like all the toxic stuff down there and whatever, you know? And I feel like that's an interesting concept. So we will have different elevations going to the top as well as to the bottom once we eventually create an underground city. I hope that makes sense. It has a lot of buildings on top of each other again. Luckily it's not 50,000 stone blocks per video. For most of the islands it was just like around 10,000. It was about 10,000 each video, to be honest. I just grab a beacon and mine. That's basically it. That's actually it. Yep. Arcane world building is so good. I totally agree. The storytelling and level of detail is insane, especially in the city design. Like all the detailing, it's something I wanna try to go for. I'm not really confident in like pulling that off, but like we will still try. We will still try. Now over here, I kind of want a little deep side roof. Hope that works. Just like that. Remove that part. Put the oak there. So we're gonna have like the one roof there. And in the back here, and maybe have like another build. Probably one further back. Like separate the two buildings here. Otherwise it would be just one flat wall, so we want a bit more depth basically, right? Now we're gonna connect that. Or we could like put it the other way around. That could work as well. I kind of want to go with this one, I think. Now if we have some kind of balcony here, we need either a window or something else there, right? Hey Vapo, how are you doing? Looks great, thank you, man. It's coming together now. It's actually coming together. Finally. The first stream we worked on it, it was kinda... It looked a bit rough, I'll be honest, but now it's getting better and better. How have you been so far? Hope you had a great day, man. Put in some packed mud. In there. Fix that up real quick. Then we can either have a roof here, or we go further, like even further up. But I do feel like that height there is good already. So we either have maybe an open, like a platform roof, or we're gonna like make a normal roof like this one again. Hell yes, Lush. You changed the blocks to tough over here. I can see that. I can actually see that. There's some candles. Yeah. Oh, yo. Genuinely? Wait. Candles. Like floating candles above maybe. But yeah, whatever. We'll see. Maybe we're gonna use that statue actually. I might. Yeah, for some cathedral or something it would be sick, right? Can see that. Yeah, barely recognize the place. Actually, I mean, to be fair, like when we started the first stream, right? It looked, in the end, it looked a bit rough, and I did like 10+ hours of like changing stuff, like adding new stuff, obviously. And now it's a lot better. Akinlar is a part of lore, yeah. There was so much more on their website about the city. A ton of concept art as well. Oh my god. I've been searching up like inspo from Arcane for the city so often and I never found shit. I never even thought about going to the website, bro. I'm so stupid sometimes. Oh my god. I should have done that before. But I will definitely look it up. Thank you. Move the dark oak slab and added candles on the stairs left and right. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I can see that. The first we're gonna go on Chisel Tuft, the rest default Tuft, Polish Tuft. I would see. I would do that too probably with the Chisel one. That's probably the best. I'll be honest. Did a lot. Thank you. It's coming together more or less. Yeah. You should be able to, I think. So link, yeah. Now I do think that elevation there is good enough. I feel like this district over here, Maple, will be one district, one video. This one district will be one video, probably. I'll try. I'll try. I hope I'll make it. If not, you know, I might have to split it. I mean, I might not do the interior in the video yet. Maybe. Yeah, monster episode probably. Probably. Now that you mention it, let me record some because creative clips as well for explaining and stuff. So. I feel like that will be quite good. Yeah, I'm not sure about here. Maybe. Okay, wait. Wait. You know what? I think I have an idea for the roof over here. That might turn out like shit, or it will turn out quite good. It could be both. I have no guarantee for what I'm doing right now, okay? We're gonna wait and see. We're gonna take that. It might just be horrendous in the end, but there's a possibility. It turns out quite nice, so we're just gonna try it out. We're gonna do like this, right? I have like a flat part here where people can walk on. And do something like this. But with... Give me a second. With some... With some walls, that should be okay, no? I can see that. Like, it's not the best, right? It's not horrendous, but texturing. Let me just do it fast, to be honest. I'm genuinely not taking into account where the sun is from and whatever. I just wanted like kind of textured because it just looks better that way. I mean, usually like the ground a bit darker for a lot of things, and like try to like do what looks good. There's no concept to it anymore. Like for cities, I'm not sure if there's like a good guideline, because you can totally go for like, yo, I see where the sun is shining from, and then put like a bunch of light there at that place, right? The sunlight hits, right? But at the same time, you're gonna have like all of the light blocks on one side then, right? But every build machine is on a different angle. Yeah, that's the thing. So like what I'm trying to go for is not have a direction of the light, right? Kind of like from like top to bottom, more or less. So we will have lighter parts at the top and like darker parts at the bottom, kind of. That's like the thing that I try to go for most of the time if I'm shading, like, or either that, like you have dust and dirt at the bottom, right? So like that part is a bit darker. So like foundations out of like darker colors like work better, in my opinion. And then if you have an overhang, that creates shadow as well, right? So you're gonna have darker parts below the overhang, and then the lighter parts where like the sun and the light hits again. Hi Solid, how you doing? Shit, how fast you can build houses. I mean, to be fair, it could take longer if I put like more focus and effort into each and every single one. It's like, I try to make them as detailed as possible, right? I mean, maybe not as detailed as possible, but I do try to make them detailed enough, if that makes sense. And wait, I more or less focus on a grander scale. Wait, I'm stupid. Yeah, two block window. That could work. That's too big. It's too big. That's like 2 blocks. I can just do something simple. Even with the balcony, listen, we even have the balcony in this one. I could have just done that by hand, to be honest. Like, why did I do that? With the... oh my god. I'm getting lazy. I'll be honest. A larger one, maybe? That could work. I can see that. Something like that. Maybe with tough walls at the bottom. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it develops. Now, in terms of like entrance, like we need an entrance for like this building, right? So either I feel like we're gonna have something over here. I kind of want to have a diagonal one. Just gonna remove all of this real quick. And then question is like, what kind of floor do we put in here? I have no idea. I have no idea yet. Just gonna do this one real quick. Maybe one higher. And then we have a little entrance. As soon as we put some trapdoors there. Maybe we have like one open and the other one closed. Either that. Or do like this. That's better. That is actually better. I can even put it like one further behind. So the little gap there isn't there anymore. Can work. It's not the best. It's genuinely not the best. Oh my god. A couple of windows would be good on this one. Same on this side maybe. Just gonna do every second one, maybe every... We're gonna do like this. Do like double... We do double ones or single ones? You mean over the entrance, right? News. Ellis, Mr. Ellis. Not bad. Single 100%. Probably. I think so too. Or he went over here, probably, no? With the... Oh my god. I think spruce works better. Create a bit more contrast. We can do that. I'm not sure about this, I'll be honest. Okay, wait. We're gonna keep it simple probably with this one, because it's diagonal, right? Maybe even... I suppose ocean makes more sense, right? A bit too many windows, in your opinion? Yes, on this side, 100%. You know what? We can lower the amount of windows on both sides. Yeah, do that one here. Add some beams out of spruce wood over here and over here. Maybe even for these. Okay, then we kind of have to like move this one, right? Did not work? Wait, that works. Then we can have one window on the left side over here. Because otherwise it would be a bit... We wouldn't have anything here, and that would be kind of bad. Over here it should be like this, probably. Yeah, I like that more. That's good, that's good. That is good. I think it's coming somewhat together. I do wanna use spruce fence gates here again, or something else. Maybe something else. I think it works too well. It works too well. I don't know. I'm overusing that one. I think I'm genuinely overusing that one. That might be a bit bad. Might be a bit bad. And what we can do over here... Spruce is OP, I agree. There's so many different functions. That's actually hilarious. We get through. There we go. Do something hanging from building to building. The wall is flat. Drying line or something. Genuinely, I didn't get to that point yet. That's like a bit more detailing, and you're completely right. You're so damn right. Ropes and everything that's hanging is like so good for detailing. I totally agree on the hanging lines or drying lines, as well as like rope. Maybe a little construction side again. Maybe we have some issues with the wall, you know. We have some issues with the wall, guys. It's leaking. It's breaking. There's holes in the wall. It's bad. It's an old building, you know. It's a very old building. Makes a lot of sense, right? Anyone who disagrees, just don't look. That's a lot of life to the build, I agree. Anything broken has a story behind it, right? And anything with a story is alive. So time to write your story today, guys. Don't wait. Don't wait for someone else to write it for you. Like, write it yourself, you know? Life ain't gonna happen on its own. You have to make life happen. Low-key goated. SFA is only one problem while building a city. What is gonna be inside these builds? So my build city always feel alive and have a reason to visit it. Instead of making a villager trading hall, for example, what I will try to do is have shops with villagers, right? Like the little bakery that we made, that I still have to fix with the honey blocks below. So that's like one thing. That's one thing. On the other hand, farms, storage rooms, and just build something that you like, that you want to visit, you know? Like, building something that you like is very important in my opinion. I have no idea how to section this off, to be honest. I don't know how. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, we have a little problem with this building here. It's like interior wise. We have one build here. We can have like a new one here, or like oh, you know what? You know what, guys? You know what? We're gonna make it red. We're gonna make it red. This is gonna be one building. And we're gonna make it red. And we're gonna create some separation here again. So we're gonna have like a wall that sticks out a bit further. That's like what makes the city feel more alive. The less flat area you have, the more it will feel alive probably. That's... Oh! That's what you meant. Pale. Oh my god. I don't think of that. Why didn't I think of that? What's in your main castle parts? Even the starter area over here. We do have storage room and just starter base with a little honey and sugarcane farm, as well as a cactus farm below, a manual one. Then we have some a bush farm, as well as flower farm, moss farm, nether portal to the, what's it called, to the nether roof. Sometimes I can't speak anymore, man. My brain, it's hurting. It's hurting. I didn't lecture this one yet properly. I'm winning, Josh. Hell yeah. Don't worry about it. We're building the city today. How have you been, man? How have you been? I feel like... You know what? I feel like this might work. Can we leave that? Looks a bit bad. Maybe not a platform roof. Or... Let me think for a second. Now, does that work or does it not work? Maybe it's a bit different. Maybe it's a bit flat. But we can parkour on it. And we can maybe put a ladder up to it. Oh, we can put a ladder up to it. Oh boy. Oh boy. You guys... Maybe you will like it, maybe not. I will love it though. Ooh. Ooh. What do I feel about the new flower? Can you place it? Someone said you can't place it. If you can place the new flower, yes, please. If you can't, I'm sad. That's my entire statement, Josh. I hope that helps. Man, no. Wait a minute. Nah. Do we do stone out of that? Can we see stone? Does grey work? I don't know, I can't. I think I can't. I don't have to vex the science to reduce lag yet. So no, I don't. But I will. One day I will. I just need a proper honey farm. There's a point of a flower that you can't place. If I'm not wrong, it makes baby animals not grow. You can feed it to them or something, and then it don't ever grow up. They don't ever grow up. Let me think. We can lower this one by 1, maybe. And I find them in chests or something? I have no idea. I have no idea, I haven't read through it. But probably, eventually. I feel like that works better. I think that works. No blocks? Genuinely? Oh. Oh boy. That's not even bad. That's not even bad, oh my. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I think I'm gonna keep that one. Either that or like stairs like this. No blocks. You have a point there. How have you been, Omei? You're working on your hightail video right now, no? Now we can have a little entrance to the balcony over here or to the top of the roof. Yep, okay. Excited to see, man. Excited to see. Now, we do have multiple issues here. We do have multiple issues. Number one. Issue number one. The floor is here. The balcony is here. Do you guys see the problem? I think you guys see the problem. Okay, wait. Let me see that from the other side. Okay, where are we gonna have the entrance? You know what? We can have it over here, but then we have to move the entire floor one down. I can see that happening, you know? I can see that happening. That's not bad. Regrettable, like golden character instruments. This has nothing about placing, but I feel like it would be logical that we can place them. Okay. I hope we can. Otherwise, it's like useless for me, at least. You know what? We can move up the floor over here and over here eventually, and create some kind of loft and a staircase down into the basement. Oh shoot. Now everything down here is kind of messy, so I will have to fix it up eventually. That's like the entire argument against me being fast at building cities. I always build it messy at first and have to fix it up later on. Even though you might think it's like going fast, right? But at the same time, there's so much that has to be done. Insanely much. Like, I can't even count it anymore. Detailing, texturing, fixing up certain things. It will be a pain to do, but it will be worth it, I hope. What? Maybe mangrove. The amount of mangrove shelves that will be used is quite painful. Why does that look kind of shit? It looks bad. I can't explain it, but it looks bad. So beautiful. Can look out, can like peek through it. The grind. Hi Moro, how you doing? How have you been today, Moro? What? Why not, right? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not just do that? Then we can even place some shutters there. Or some pots. What's better, shutters or pots? I think shutters and pots over here. That might work. We'll see. I'm a bad builder. Don't say that, Mara. I've seen you prove yourself otherwise, you know? So that argument doesn't count. Now we have a little issue over here. Might have to do some support beams like that here and there. So we can do something with the existing mess that we have here. I don't know, it's quite difficult. Maybe we have to do it like that or whatsoever. I don't know. We gotta see. But without support beams, it's probably almost impossible. And an overhang here, and then I get staircase down here to the halls of doom. As soon as I try a new style and stick to it, my star area is just chaos of multiple styles. Who are you telling that? Who are you telling that? I mean, I'm currently developing a new style here. Like, this style over here is like completely different again. Like, not completely different, but it's like far from what I would like it to be. I don't know, I feel like I could have done better with like that area there. Like, it's okay, it's not horrible, but I will have to improve it eventually. Now, I'm questioning at the roof there and everything. I might not continue there and we leave that for now, because taking breaks is quite important, right? So what we're gonna do is move over to this area again, since it feels more accessible right now. Mainly because I can just do that, pull that over, and that doesn't fit. Well, it was nice building with you guys. I was wrong. Oh boy. I mean, I could move this wall one further in. Oh. Would I? Could I? You know what? Actually, yeah. That creates more depth over here. And can do that over here as a platform. And eventually use some slabs if I'm good enough for that. Wait. I'm gonna fix this part up. I have like the staircase bridge thing over here that gets messier and messier now. And maybe, wait, is that too much of an overhang? I do not want to do that. We're just gonna turn around the stairs here, and that might work. I can have like some kind of entrance here, and should be able to add the roof design. I mean, roof design, right? It's like it's a little blob of a roof, and put that over here. Continue that over there. And it looks kind of weird because of the window design here. Let me fix it up. Is that better? Not really. It looks kind of weird because of the window design right now. We do have to change it. They're all hurricanes now. It looks like I'm a spammer. It's crazy. It's okay, Moro. You can spam. It is Axiom, yes. Does that mod that just immediately moved the thing back? It is Axiom. It's most likely what you mean. It is definitely amazing. You can quite literally, you have quite some tools on your offhand, right? You do have an editor mode with another bunch of tools, and it's like a lot easier to build more accessible. There's a realistic builder, then there's just purpose builders, floating houses, mob farms, one block wide, bridges of dirt. Listen, it's a creative copy. It's a bit messy at the moment, you know, but you know, before you clean, there has to be a mess that was made. Oh my god, I'm so wise. I'm so wise. Oh my god. I'm bringing lines today, guys. I'll be honest. You know what? We're gonna make it asymmetrical over here. Because... I've just opened Paint in Minecraft pretty much, yeah. Because I want like a little... That's better, but like it feels weird. Like all the weight is on this side, right? So we might just like remove this overhang here. And it's fixed. Now I don't like it. Why don't I like it? You know what? We might just put another story on top of it. Okay, what if? What if? Ooh. What if? What if? What if? What if? What if we just do that, you know? Sometimes all you need is a what if. Then you have like something that looks like shit. The roof on the next one, and when they connect it won't look as weird, I agree. Probably. But I also like that the 2 stories high. If we texture it properly, like we can start with like the... We can basically do this gradient 2 bricks over at the end. That could work. Like the other way around, like upside down. Yeah, that might work. It's a bit thin now though. This is a bit thin. Can we? We're gonna move it back actually. By 1. And that surprisingly does not work anymore. I mean, we can keep the entrance, but the stair part is kinda mid. That's better. It's not good enough though. Now we need to copy that one over. Then we copy this one. Okay, not like that. I mean like one to the side, not one up. There we go. Can that work? Either we do like that or we do with stairs. I feel like stairs wouldn't be horrible. Let me try out stairs. You know what? If we make like some windows like here and here, I can actually like see that happening, no? I can actually see that happening. How large is the city gonna be? I can show you on the map. We have like this little area here, and it's gonna be this island, the island part here. Some parts of these, like the small ones, as well as these 3, right? And a huge part of this area, like about this. So it will take 10 years. Or 5 at least. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I am stupid. Nice, we're almost finished. Okay. Okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say. seed template or just random? It is somewhat random. It's like the second seed I took. It generated. Like I was going to like search for a seed. I just took the second one. But I felt like it. So why not? Can that work? The 2 or 3 more videos today's done. Listen, okay, wait, for your for your beautiful brain right now, okay? We're -2. When has 1,290, 88. If you go over here, that's like 50, 60 blocks. Let's say 60. Wait, we have 70 blocks. Okay, 70 by. Okay, we make it here. 202. 70 by 70. 70 by 70. This entire island is 800 by 800. 800 by 800, right? Around 800. 800. This little thing will have to be here for like a couple of times, to say the least. And I'm scared of it. But if you're not scared of your dreams, you have never dreamed to begin with. So, it's all fine. You're scared of your goals, you've never had goals. That's just how it is. Trust a wise old man. It's different. It might work. Nah, that dream stuff low-key hit. I mean, that's literally true. It's literally true, oh my. If you don't dream so big that it scares you, you've never dreamed to begin with. Just say, yo, yeah, maybe. I'll get there probably. But it's like, no, it's not like, yo, holy shit. I'm scared of that, you know? You should be freaking scared of your dreams. You should be as uncomfortable as possible, almost. It's like, yo, I can never imagine like this being finished, actually, you know? I cannot imagine it being finished. I don't know how it will look like. I don't not know like when it will be done. But one day it will be. And one day it will be glorious. But like till then. If I'm excited to see such a great building for a long time. Fair. Appreciate the second part, man. Appreciate it. But like it literally is like that, you know? If you don't dream so big that it scares you, you never dreamed. Just thought, yo, I can get that for sure, you know. Back from the dead in your house, the broken tower come along. It is alright. We haven't done that as much. We went over to like this building and this one over here, right? Like these three, kind of. So we've done that, and now we went over to this one again and changed it up a bit. Now we're doing this one. Hope your dinner was good though. And also this one. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. We'll see. We'll see. And I talked about dreams. That was fun too. Oh. This window went there. Oh. I see. Let me remove that. I don't have any idea right now. Let me think for a minute. We do need floor in here. Like, I kid you not, I feel like I do every single floor in these buildings out of spruce planks. And I will have to come up. Wait. Over there, this platform. Listen. This platform, I will start making floor designs, okay? So we're gonna change all the beautiful floors that are plain spruce planks later on. So don't worry about it. It's just a placeholder. I promise. I'm lying for 50%, about 50%. I will change a bunch. Don't worry. I will change a bunch, but I can't promise so much. I do want windows there. Question is, right, this perspective. What kind of roof works there? And do we end that building over there at that height? Or we go like one further up maybe? I'm not sure. What I could imagine... Okay, I cannot imagine it, but like maybe like putting another building on top. A small one. So there is like not that bad area there. If that makes sense. Or... what we can do is finally do this eventually. But that doesn't work. That does not work. The grading cubes I made myself today. I literally just sat there for an entire hour and tried to like come up with different gradients and like made like little samples. So just like made 5 by 5 squares, right? And then did like 3 to 5 blocks of the same color and just made gradients. So I could work faster. And have a couple of presets, because without presets it definitely takes longer for me, and that's bad. It's bad, it's bad, it's bad. I can see that actually. What if... it's not horrible. Maybe. Pallets, yes. Sorry, gradient pallets or whatever you want to call it. The window designs are pretty impressive. Thank you, thank you. I made some presets as well, or pallets for them. In case if I like get lost. I do get lost sometimes, I'll be honest. And I think we can actually take one from over here. Maybe just like a simple one. Wait. You have 6 blocks. You have 6 blocks, wait. 5. That's an interesting one, I swear to god, I just played around with some stuff. Let me think for a minute. There's only bad ones right now. Wait. Does it have to be? Okay, wait. Move it onto the... maybe we can flip it. I mean, it doesn't have to be completely symmetrical, right? You downloaded the world and got to say you love the fact that you can go from building to building. That's exactly what I went for. It's literally inspired from Assassin's Creed. I mentioned that in the video, I hope. multiple times, maybe. I don't remember actually. But yeah, it's literally what I went for. So I'm quite happy that you enjoyed. Okay, bye bestie. Appreciate it. Oh, you're French. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate that you like the builds. Wait, maybe it's not terrible. Let me add another layer real quick. Do we have the roof starting there? Is the question. Okay, you know what? You know what? We can. I'll take that one. Or never mind. I lied, guys. I'm sorry. I lied. Franzosen, bro. You did not. You did not. Oh my god. Wait, we're gonna make it more out of bricks. I think I shouldn't have copied it, but I'm lazy. Someone out of brick. It's like 2 rows maybe. Right? Brick granite. Or never mind. I lied again. Do you recommend any Axiom tutorials? Seeing you use it makes me feel like I'm using Axiom wrong. It's just how I use it. It's not... I feel like everyone can like use it differently. Like for example, if you see me doing certain things, you can try it out on your own. Technically, like what you see right now, you can easily do yourself. I'll be honest, it's not really difficult. You just like learn how to like clone stuff, right? Move it around easily, and think of, yo, maybe I can like take something from here, right? Take it over and like put it there, right? That's like literally what I'm doing like 50% of the time right now. Now, if you want to select stuff, it's literally just like one left click or like just right clicks. Just do right clicks, technically. Or middle mouse button or left click. It's like you can try and see, yo, what does this tool do, right? And then think for yourself a bit. What do I want, right? And then you can see, yo, this tool, like copying over, works really well for me, right? So other tools, for example, like the smear tool, you can easily create big flat areas like this and like continue patterns that you already did. Like fill up space. Moving a section without scrolling is just middle mouse button. Just click middle mouse button and you can, wherever you're aiming, you can like move it to, right? Middle mouse button, middle mouse button. It's literally as easy as that. You have a few words of French, je parle pas français. J'habite this and that, you know? I don't know much anymore, no. I feel like the best Axiom tutorial you can give yourself is like just looking, yo, what tool does what. I mean, there's a couple out there as well that you can definitely learn from. Like you see, yo, there's like quite a bunch of people like explaining, yo, this tool does that and whatever. And there's definitely a bunch of tutorials out there that you can watch. Keep messing with it, yeah. Making this in survival later? Yes. Yes. Probably for the next video. I mean, just this little city district shouldn't be taking too much time, I hope. The only issue I have right now with this is that area. I don't know what to put there. I do not know. I do not know. Now I gotta change the entire gradient as well. Now we're gonna put the jungle. Why did I say mangrove wood? Balcony maybe. Porch. God, why am I forgetting so many basic things? Am I stupid? Am I stupid or something? I don't know, man. I can't. Sometimes I'm genuinely forgetting the easiest things, and I just like forget, like literally, I forget like how to come up with any ideas. It's insane sometimes. At the most basic stuff, like buildings need chimneys. Who would have guessed? Yeah, I've been building 3 days in a row. I've been doing stuff in the morning already, afternoon as well. So yeah, at the same time it's like, yo, I've been staring at this or thinking about this for the past couple of minutes, and I genuinely didn't even think about adding a chimney. And you guys are so damn right. Either there. Listen. What about a chimney? Wait. Let me see. What works best? Gonna do that. Campfire. Fireplace, furnace here, right? That is not the book. What the hell? Okay, listen, we're gonna have like a little chimney there. And then we're gonna have some kind of staircase up to the next roof. Out of wood. Some kind of scaffolding staircase or something. Like a safety staircase. You know, in case. Nah, that's shit. I lied. It's awful. It's awful, guys. I've lied to you. I'm sorry. Let me try it the other way around. Maybe like a fire escape, kind of, yeah. That's my initial thought. Yes. I have no idea what an Altana is, to be honest. I gotta be honest there. I mean, either okay, wait. You know why? You guys know why? Because we can change the entire layout. Let me be smart for a minute. We do have... Maybe I'm completely stupid. This wooden platform? Yeah, maybe. Or... there's like... I think it was... Was it? In like Renaissance buildings? I'm not sure, like something like this, right? I'm not sure. Something like that, like lower. I've seen that somewhere, but like I can't pull it off. I'll be honest. I can't pull it off. But somewhere like that on each side, right? Maybe I'm just like insanely stupid right now. That does not work. Okay, bro. Okay. I don't know where I saw that. Like in some kind of building style, yeah, like on the outside of the walls, right? Yeah, like some basically the roof was like not overhanging, it was like cut off, and there was like the wall sticking out further, and you had like spikes on the left and right on the edges. And it's both sides, yes. Like that. Now that could work. Maybe even if we put it like one further in. Like I feel like that would be too whatever then. But if you're a bit too small. We can alternate a brick and that doesn't look bad, does it? Guys, please tell me if I'm delusional. Is it okay? Will that work? Maybe I'm delusional. Who knows? No, if I'm delusional, like you guys make me delusional, because like you always say you like my builds. So technically it's not my fault, right? Actually, it's even better. Like it works at some vertical interest, yes. Kind of does. Okay, that's also not bad here. Now the only issue is like the inside here. Maybe I'm stupid, but I think that actually works. The Arabians will make it look great. I hope so. Otherwise I'm kinda lost. Otherwise I won't know what to do anymore. Now the only issue that we have is that thing here. The little chimney. Now we can put that one over there. And then the only problem is like the middle part here, right? That's the only issue right now. We can try to I don't know what we could try. I don't know. Wait. Guys, help. Totally like this. Oh. Never mind. It's okay. I'm okay, guys. No need. It's simple. It's not the best, but I don't hate myself right now, so I think we're okay. I genuinely believe we're okay. It's not the best, right? But does the job kinda does the job. Now I do want I don't want to move it, my friend. I want to copy it. Thank you. Just one window there. Just gonna have one. Might even close in that one, but is that side industrial look? It looks good. That's kind of. I agree, it does. But I don't think that's bad. I don't think it's that bad. But it's like, in terms of the time period, right? It is like the end of the medieval time period as well as the start of the Renaissance, kind of. Technology-wise, at least. Shelves as window frames. You mean like this kind of? Yeah, that might be too much. Or like that. That would be too much sticking out, to be honest. You can see with the signs and everything. Fences could work. I agree. Yep. I can keep that, maybe do to jungle in the end. But we're gonna see. Now over here we can genuinely just close up one window. Let's say move the other one to more to the left or not even. Maybe we can keep it exactly there. Or we'll leave it there. Maybe like a single one here. A smaller one. An iron bar to make it more and more spiky. Maybe, but actually it's not horrible. Yeah, I like it. Copper bar. Yep. I agree. There are copper bars now. I genuinely forget about that sometimes. It's actually coming together now. Commercial color, yeah. Did you just backpedaling on half slabs after seeing how they are used in Hightail, yeah? Fair enough. Wait, I feel like I'm gonna move these one up and do that. That should work. Then we can eventually have some kind of floor over here on this level. Right, one below, one here. Now we can change the color again. Actually looks amazing. Thank you, man. More pointy, more better. Candles. Candles, guys. Candles. Candles. Maybe the brown ones, but like not right now. Once I dropped an update, give us half steps of all the blocks we already got. Would they would change builds heavy in my opinion? Would date change date? I agree though. We were candle for more spiky. Do you have any block tips for corners? Hence how you mean for corners. It would make older builds look ancient. Ah, yeah, okay. True. Yeah, then it would definitely date them, I agree. Kinda. I mean, okay, genuinely yes and no. It would definitely like smoothen out more stuff. And I feel like I would love people will take advantage of it. So at some point, after a couple of months, you would be probably right, yeah. Let's see about this building, I'm not happy with it. I want more detailing there, but I don't know what exactly yet. Maybe we can have these little windows over here. That isn't even that bad. to be honest, for me, the new update announcement, it's like not an update that really affects me because I'm building a lot, and there's like only the new flower will be added. Okay, that's quite nice, and the overhaul of the baby animals is kind of necessary too. Even if people like it or don't like it, they definitely have to change something about that, I'd say. But it's not really an update that I'm like hyped for. That makes sense. Like, I know a lot of people will, or like, are desperate for an end update, right? But I'm genuinely not one of them. I feel like a bunch of the previous updates were genuinely good and a good direction for Mojang. For example, the Happy Gas update, like, created a brand new building mechanic. Entire new building mechanic in a sandbox game. Like, in theory, that's like a very good update. But a lot of people don't like it because they probably don't use it, and it's like, you know, I mean, not even building technique, but it's like a new building mechanic as well as transportation mechanic. So genuinely, that was like, content-wise, one of the better updates previously. And at the same time, it's just, in my opinion, a good addition. You need to add stone pillars and more variations in blocks, like maybe calcite bricks. I agree that there should be like more bricks and more variations of certain blocks. That would be a great update. Like, anything that brings in a new type of block, new variation, is like a good update for me, to be honest. Like, that's like all that's needed for me is like new block and whatever and everything, you know? Like, I don't know, for me, that's all that's needed, kinda. Like, yeah, end update will be quite nice, but like after like a week or so, people will get bored of it again. I guess it's cool, but also so unnecessary though. At the same time, I agree. I agree, Omar, it is unnecessary, technically, if you think about it. At the same time, it's still a great addition. And every single update is unnecessary, technically. Like, we technically don't need updates. Like, the game is good as it is. They could just say it like that and be like gone, you know, from updating it. At the same time, people want new updates, right? And an entire new building mechanic in a sandbox game, in my opinion, is very huge. Because with Rocket would be insane. There's a spruce stuff with dark oak stuff over here, yeah, probably. Or there. Which one is the question? Which one? Wait, so what's here? There will always be some players who will benefit from any new feature, exactly, and some won't. The thing with Minecraft is, it's a very established game, right? And that's also the reason why they can't bring out any content without thoroughly like thinking it through, you know? Like, if it, like, you people compare it to Hytale, right? Like, Hytale has vertical steps and everything. Minecraft doesn't. I mean, not yet. Some people might think, yo, vertical steps would be too much, right? Where I play with mods, no game-changing mods. But in general, mods, yeah. the thing with Minecraft is it's already well established, right? And a huge part of the fan base kind of wants to have the nostalgic feeling, and people, they want to keep it, right? Because it's well established, it has a history. Hytale doesn't. Hytale can add any content that they want without risking anything. How will you select all of this with Limatica? That's a very good question. I have no idea yet. It's the lore of the village to understand it better. It's not a village. It will be a city or an entire empire, which will be quite large. So we're gonna have like all the islands over here, which will be the entire city, more or less. And the entire lore of the world is that there are creatures that make a living outside of well-established areas like these ones very difficult, like mythical creatures and everything. So there will be huge terrain parts where it's like unlivable for human beings, right? So we will build dragons and all sorts of different creatures. That's like the lore behind it, like a fantasy world with very difficult survival chances, like low survival chances. So there's like lots of ruins, lots of abandoned places, and yeah, that's basically the lore to it, kind of. For the city, it's an old, well-established, ancient city. Empire, basically. So it will be a huge empire. Have I watched season 2 of Rerun already? Yes. Oh my, it's beautiful. Do you like it so far? I hope you do. I hope you do, my boy. I hope you do. Huge project, yeah. You waiting for dub? Oh, I see. That's fair. That's fair. You know what? I feel like I should change the part. Maybe we can make some kind of balcony here, actually. I'm not sure yet, but maybe. I can see that working, actually. No? Maybe a little one. Just like that, probably. Shelves. And all sorts of things. We'll see. We're planning on building in other biomes, yes. What I will do in another biome in the very soon future, hopefully, is something in the snow biome. I can see already a bit. But yep, we're going north. We're going north, guys. We're going into the cold. At some point. Not now. Not now. I'm questioning like how to do these builds over here right now. I'm not sure if I want another floor on top of here. Maybe with another color further back. Now we're gonna separate the buildings to kind of create a new one, right? So we will take this little piece. We won't. We will copy this little piece. And then we're gonna put that here. Fix that up real quick. It's literally just 2 lines. Oh my god. I could have done it just by doing it. To be honest. Just by building it myself. But I'm lazy. I'm lazy. I'm sorry, guys. You have to stick with me. Did I just change something over there? No. Oh, thank God. I think something white. Do we approve? Do we approve of it? That's the big question right now. The shelves are greatest decoration, they totally do. I love the shelves. Like, for window designs, they're so good. What? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. What mods are you using for building? It's called Axiom. Axiom and Lightmatica, basically. Just the shelves with signs in front of beehives. Human bookshelves. It does. Could work. Now what I dislike about this is the following. We have nothing in there. That's not okay. I put grades behind because grades are good. Kind of. No. That looks weird. That does look weird. Support beam in the middle also looks weird. Okay, never mind. We might have to leave that one. Might have to leave that one. Maybe that works. Good. Maybe that does. Oh. Wait a minute. Can that work? Maybe. I mean, it's not horrible, right? But I feel like, okay, you know what? Let me do this. It's not that bad. We can maybe just do like this. I'm not really confident about this. Maybe guys, I'm struggling. I apologize, I'm struggling right now. Listen, we gotta be patient sometimes. Sometimes patience is very important. Patience is indeed very important. Believe the old man. And the push this trim at the top. You mean the chiseled ones? Maybe. Let me try this out for 1 second. I can't seem to like it. Push into the next house, maybe. You know what? Can that work? Wait. Wait. Listen, guys, patience. We talked about it. Patience. Patience is important. Patience is important. Guys, listen. Repeat after me. Patience is important. That's horrible. What? Okay, fuck patience. That's even worse. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Bridge or balcony into the next stair of slabs. Wait. Someone like that, maybe. Listen, if we do this, but darker at the bottom. Like that. Meditate in each room for a day in VR. Hanging signs for the railing. I can see that. You know what? Maybe we do it fancy. Yeah, maybe we do it fancy. Out of mangrove hanging signs. Yeah. Is that too much? That's too much. Iron bars. Just to decide. Yep, maybe. Maybe we should do that. Is that too dark? That might be too dark. Hanging spruce. Guys, spruce, listen. Spruce? What do we think of spruce? I think spruce is not too bad. Lecterns as a railing could work as well. I gotta agree. It might work. You know what? What if we go crazy with this idea? Right? I mean... What if we just pull this one more out? And it's like this. Now we have like a connected balcony, right? Hear me out. Hear me out. Maybe even with like a ladder up from the bottom or a staircase up. I always do the wrong hotkey. I don't know, man. I don't know. But that, it's it sounds with candles on top. Listen, gray ones. We just do one on each. We might just do one on each. Oh shit. The tough. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Wait. What color could we do? Black ones. Looks goofy, kinda. Brown. Okay, listen, we don't have to use... Oh, that guy is right. Don't have to use mangrove everywhere. What about that? I feel like the candle idea doesn't work. My apologies. Okay, but like still, with just the hanging signs, it's find 2, I'd say. Grip isn't that good. I feel like we could just keep it spruce for now and just do like detailing around, right? That would probably work. And if not, it doesn't. Doesn't. I mean, does it have to work? Okay, wait. What if I just make the entrance over there a little bit higher? Okay, we can change it, right? We can change it. We can put a little hanging sign there. W entrance. Number signs sideways and put the row of trapdoors above. I had the idea as well until you guys said hanging signs. I was like, yo, maybe I'm gonna use those. Too bright. Works. Maybe? Imagine. Doesn't work. I'm kinda for dark oak signs. What do we think, guys? Or wait, never mind. We meant it differently, right? We meant it like this. It's better, you think? Other signs are better? What about something like that? That can actually work, no? Some can be twisted. Nah, they can't. I think we're taking too much time on this one. Too thin. Copper burst. What else? I mean, iron chains? Good chains. Oh. If they were like brown, it would work, no? Okay, wait. I feel like we want the spruce trapdoors. Always do you? Oh my god. Kinda. We just keep it as it is for now. Why is making everything so damn hard? I don't know, man. I genuinely don't know. But what I want over here, either we're gonna make a staircase or a ladder. I have no idea which one. So we kind of have to do that one now. And figure something out for that. Or we just like ignore it for like the next 30 minutes and then we see how it goes. Right? Which one is it? Lecterns with trapdoors on top. I won't lose the progress anymore. Could work. Genuinely, it could work. What do we think of that? Other way around will be kinda weird, no? Yeah. Hold on like that. Oh. I recommend it without a bag. Yeah. Okay. Okay, actually, I wanna keep this one, I think. It's just more annoying to gather. The resources are more annoying to gather, but like I feel like it works. It isn't bad. Like this one is a bit too thin for the rating. Like I know that one's like a bit thicker, right? And it's a lot, but like, it works. I thought like it would be way too thick, but yeah, it does work. It does work. Now the only issue is like a functional ladder. A ladder that functions actually. Can we either make a scaffolding up or like a little staircase? Or do we just connect the balconies? I mean, keep in mind, we need to be able to like climb the buildings, right? That's like the entire part of it, right? We can get like around here. That works. Only issue is this copper bars as a ladder up, like a ton of outside ladders. I mean, what we had, where was it? Over there. Some hanging signs. The issue is, it would be nice to like actually have a way up. Right? Something like that. Can definitely work, but at the same time it's like... Now we offset by one. Like one dark oak, one spruce, one dark oak, one spruce. Or the other way around, whatever. And that's okay. Only issue that we have right now is entrance, probably here. Window, maybe here. And then we do have to make this one taller, I'd say. Just like a simpler one. Simpler one works probably. Maybe shelves here and there. That for a ladder. Oh, you know what? Maybe. Okay, wait. Just like one. That would be two. And we just need like block to get up here. So we can get up here, right? It's not doable. It is. Listen, it is. You know why? You guys have to know why. It's a city. Or the canals, right? We need... Wait, where is it? Where is it? Ah, there it is. We need cargo. I was gonna put wood. I was gonna put wood over there. Wait. What's your using to build this quickly, cloning, etc.? It's called Axiom. It is called Axiom. Can we... maybe a card or something? Or... oh, a mini shelf. Let me try a mini shelf. That would be too much there. It would be... This doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. I have not made many of these yet. Genuinely? Just barrels. At that point I could have just taken barrels. Perfect. I mean... I could have just taken barrels. I mean, you can't get up now. You can't get up, right? Oh wait. Wait. That could work. You do like this. Right? You just have to like adjust the ladder to you jumping. So stupid. It's so stupid. I wish we could make functional ladders, like actual ladders. That would be so good. But now we have to like do stuff like that, so we don't have to like stack ourselves up to like get on top of stuff. Oh my god. Maybe just do it like this, and then we have like that, and do like that, because otherwise it looks kind of goofy. Just have like a partial ladder. Cake ladder? Nah, I don't know. I mean, maybe in a cake shop, but over here it's kinda questionable, don't you think? Wait. I don't know yet, maybe. Oh, we can leave it for now. A cake ladder. Cake ladder. I don't know about that. I don't know. Too much speed. Too little speed. 200 speed is good. There we go. Sign. You can't jump on signs. Like, we want to be able to climb the ladder, right? Like, we want to be able to parkour on top of the buildings. And that's like the entire thing. Do you think about adding functional secret passages like in the sewers behind the tables? Like secret stuff. There will be some stuff, yes. Not at the moment though, because we're just like designing and coming up with stuff. So there will be for other projects, you know. Copper rod. Feel like doesn't work, no. Yeah, that doesn't work. We're gonna see how we do it here, to be honest. It's a bit, just a tiny bit complicated right now. Now we have an entrance there. to the second floor. Now the question is, how do we get to the first floor? The ground floor. We could connect the two buildings technically. Or it's like additional to like this one here. Or we're kind of doomed. Where is the entrance for this one? Just in the front here. Can work, I guess. But it's boring. Okay, nah, it makes sense because we have barrels here, right? So it has to, someone has to lift her, kinda. Copper rod. Give me a lightning rod. As the ladder's first step, like this. Oh, you know what? That does make sense as well. It does kind of make sense. Imagine it like as a lever that you can like pull up to like clap the, basically to rotate the ladder around and get the ladder up. Does that make sense? Am I stupid already? It's like a handle. It's like a handle at the bottom. Like at the end of the ladder. To like grab it or like pull it up with a rope to like get the ladder on top. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I'm delusional. Could be both. Could be everything. I don't know anymore. Why did I do it like that? It's bad. It's not good. Maybe like this. Oh no, that's bad. That's even worse. That's even worse. I don't know. I will build interiors, yes. I mean, not right now. I wanna get the... I wanna focus more on the exterior, to be honest. And later on do the interior. Because for the next episode that I wanna make, the next YouTube video, I feel like I'm not gonna do the interior, to be honest. And we'll do that for another episode. I hope people won't come at me and you know, but it has to be done. Or like the video after that, I might like start with like filling up interiors and doing even more detailing. Like just for a part of the buildings. This one real quick. Probably no. No windows there. I don't want any there. Now we can move this one block further in. And then we can do the same that we had over here, right? On this side, kinda. No, it's not much, but might does something. Might do something. Let me try that. That's not horrible. I like that actually. That's genuinely not bad. I can see that. I can see that actually work. It does kinda. I mean, it's diagonal. Like diagonal buildings are always a bit more difficult, in my opinion. But over here it works. Windows, maybe a window, maybe a small one there. Do you assume the interiors? Probably, yeah. Probably. Now I wanted to have the buildings here a bit higher, right? So we're gonna end this roof over right, like right there. So either we're gonna take that and slap it on here, right? Or where is it? Where can we take it from? We're gonna do one of these again. And then put that one there. And maybe make it brick. Now does that work? I have no clue. Gonna make a rim on the outside, which might make it better. Then we move this part over here. Fix this up. And we're just gonna make it go. Or might have to do deep site again. I can only see deep site working there. I don't know. Maybe I'm washed, guys. I'm washed. I'm washed, I'll be honest. It's bad. Leaves and risers instead of barrels. I can see that, yeah. Might do that. Fence kits on the diagonal. Over here, you mean? That probably won't really work. That just looks weird. It will look okay from over here, right? But over there? Like, what the hell? what even is that? Doesn't really. It doesn't really work, but it's alright. It doesn't have to work. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't. Blackstone? Oh my god. Oh my god. The first use of Blackstone. Oh my god. Yes, thank you. Either we're gonna do stairs or slabs or both. Might work. We might just need little windows there, so we'll keep it for now. We'll keep it for now. Alright, Antoine. See you later, maybe. We do have it like that, okay. That's not how it works. This is how it works. Now the only weird thing is this part. Oh, I know how. Just gonna put a little stair there. So the roof works on both sides. Then I can put this building, we can build this building higher up, right? I don't know how high. I don't know if this is gonna be like the final wall, right? But there's too much. There's too much. There's too much. We're gonna make it lower, probably till about here. And then we have to make it go lower over on this side. I have no idea how we'd make this one, but maybe like that. So go like a bit lower over here. So we can have a little overhang or no overhang. We'll see as we do this one. It hurt my brain trying to build this. It does hurt mine as well. Don't worry about that, David. My brain hurts as well. It's quite bad actually. It is quite bad. I should get some fresh air, to be honest. Windows open now, and we're gonna see. Where do we continue? Is the question. We might have to put this tower a bit higher up. Maybe I'm delusional. I say that way too often. Do you guys also have like certain words that you like say like way too often? Like way more often than other words? It's just like a thing that you say. Like literally cannot not say. Or is it just me? Like if you listen to me multiple hours on end, I just repeat myself and say the same stuff all over again. I don't know how you guys listen to me, to be honest. It's like a mystery to me. It is, it is. Beautiful, beautiful mystery. Okay, that might just be a bit too high, maybe 2 blocks lower. We're gonna see how we like do these buildings here, because I wanna make a third floor here probably. And then we're gonna see how we do like this one here. Right, I'm from Switzerland. Switzerland. The land of cheese. And all that. Okay, draw my face. I can't stop saying Aigo. Aigo? Oh god. It's so bad I don't even know what it is. I do not get any inspiration from Swiss inspired builds, to be honest. Maybe I should look into that, huh? Might have to. I don't know about the gradient. I genuinely do not. We can go into granite as we go further. Okay, wait. We start with granite and polished granite at the bottom. Go over to the copper part, right? Then we go to the planks, and then we go to the logs. That might do. I cannot speak French now. I know a few words, but I mean, I had it in school for a couple of years, but like, I hated it, so I don't remember shit. It was a bad time of my life. Learning French and then forgetting everything. It was so much trauma, guys. It's insane. Same. Does he was Spanish? I feel like it's the same for all of us, kind of, like for anyone that has ever learned another language. You guys know it can be painful. Can be painful. Let's see about that one. Now, question is, how do we do the wall designs on that side? All of this is quite flat right now. I kind of dislike that, so I want to change it. Now, how do we do that? We can put some balcony over there. We have a... Oh, one balcony over here. One balcony over there. Bridge across. Yes, we're happy. That's basically the entire story of this build, how it goes now. Put into a few words. Extend wall. Wall bigger. Bigger wall, more room for detail. More room for detail is equal to looking better. In the end, at least. I mean, right now it looks kinda... Overhang equals to more separation. No flat wall. No flat wall makes us happy. Support for overhang makes overhang stable. Stable overhang, happy builder. Stupid builder as well. Oh my god. Okay. W lessons. I try my best. What can I say? The least amount of words possible, imagine. Guys, we don't use any filler words anymore. Builder talks few words. Okay? I will not be able to keep up with that, I'll be honest. That will not work though. Wrong overhang. That doesn't make happy. You need good overhang. Good overhang you get from more detail. Support beams for overhang. Yes. Dark all signs as a trim. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Actually, I can see that. Okay. Simple overhang, also okay. Sometimes. It's so stupid. Dark oak signs for separation. Creates beautiful effect. Black oak sign. Okay, buddy. Okay. Shelves for balcony. Good. Detail. Good detail. Builder happy. You input the build to your reward. Do you import the whole build or are you gonna build it little by little, if you know what I mean? I haven't decided with that one yet. That looks ass. Why did I do it like that? Okay, so what I've done before with the last couple of projects that I had is I've put it into multiple schematics. I split it up kind of. And for this one, I might do like all of it, and then split it down into parts. So make one schematic for all of it, like the more raw version, the rough version, without all the crazy detailing. One with the detailing, and then smaller areas, I'd say. Restore my contrast with the brick. You know what? Yes. Builder, thanks. Builder happy now. Or something like that. Okay, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Ooh. Do we want something like that? That looks horrible again. Okay, wait. He's like solving a math problem, kind of, yeah. Sometimes it really does. Wait, I am quite sure I have had... Okay, I lied. I haven't had any dark oak or brownish base. What I have had... God. That's like not proper English right there. Don't take any language lessons from me, please. Thank you. Okay, this is bad. I don't like it. I do not like it. I'm gonna change it. Now, how do we do this? Maybe? No, maybe. Or... You know, the issue is... dark oak works good with like this color, right? That we're using here. The problem is, we have dark oak as the base. Now we have dark oak as the base, and we do use dark oak as the detailing here. It looks kind of weird. And that makes me sad. But the main problem is at this front part, because I can't make a proper overhang. Maybe. Because I'm stupid right now. Who knows? Maybe we have to make a bigger overhang. That could work. Eventually. If I don't mess it up. Now if we have a large overhang. What we do need maybe not this. Maybe actually this. Something like that. Now, what we can do is use dark oak shelves over here maybe to have somewhat of a balcony. Or, we just don't have a balcony. We're gonna have multiple windows again. Listen guys, multiple windows are okay too. Yeah. We use brick. Or what's it called? Granite. And we do this. And we can add some trapdoors on both sides to separate them into different kind of windows. Now, is that good? No, it's not. Can we do it better? Yes, we can. Wait. Let me try it the other way around. We can still use the trapdoors technically. Or we're gonna use the shelves, but spruce shelves. I feel like I'm talking a bunch of garbage right now. I'm sorry that you guys have to hear that. Walrus? I'm not on the bare bones SMP, no. Builder not happy. I swear, builder not happy. It's bad right now. You know what? We could just do this. Is that weird? Yes, it is. Now, how can we make it less weird? Maybe we can use science. Maybe a bit lower. That could work eventually. Can that work? Oh. I feel like some parts are missing, guys. Maybe that's just me, though. Was it just me? Have you guys seen that too? Maybe I'm hallucinating. A small balcony roof and work from there. Yes, maybe. You know what? Overhang here. Windows there. Balcony on top. Builder happy again. Nah, I feel like spruce was better. I do feel like spruce was better. You're happy. Hell yeah. That's how it's supposed to be, you know? If you're happy, builder happy. And if builder happy and viewer happy, everyone happy, right? Oh, if you're happy when builder happy. Oh, that's new. I like that kinda. That's very thoughtful of you. Now builder copy. And then builder destroy over here, because we don't want windows, we want balcony, right? We're gonna change all of that. And basically flip the stairs around. And we can move that lower and build those two. I'm too lazy to do things on like by hand anymore. Like, it's getting bad. Builder have question. Viewer, what do you think about this? What does viewership think about deep state at the bottom with the following? Or just leave the sides. I'm using Axiom to build with like these kind of like moving things, copying things. It's Axiom. You're like, it's good. If you're happy, builder happy, you know? Most of the time. I mean, sometimes you guys have no taste, but like, usually it's okay. Yeah, I'm kidding. Usually. Sarcasm, guys. Listen, sarcasm. I love you all. No hate here. No hate. Maybe. We can see about it. We can see. That will do. Probably. Maybe. I feel like we can... put that one lower. That will be better in the end. Builder will be satisfied, yeah. Eventually. At some point, builder will be, yes. Now it's kind of weird that we have like a big overhang there. So maybe I'm gonna push that one back again by 1. Now if we have that, that kind of works still. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Okay, you know what? I can change that up. Maybe something like that. We can have a row of stairs. Or we're gonna do it as we had it before. Maybe I'm too much on one building right now. I feel like I'm too much on one building. That might do. I think we'll leave it with that for now. And it has to do. At least for today. At least for today, guys. Okay, we're not done today, sadly. There's a couple more buildings. Like almost all of them. We haven't finished a single one. It will come together after the roof. I hope so. I think it will actually. I can see it, yeah. At some point. Maybe. You can do a different one. I can lower it by 1 again. Then it might be pretty alright. I mean, we can still change it. We're still gonna change it, so it's okay. But for today, that will be it. It's been 3.5 lovely hours, guys. I hope you all had fun as well. It's been very fun for me. So, I'm gonna statue. I almost forgot about that one. The statue. Oh, okay. We're not done. We might have to stream maybe tomorrow again. Maybe either tomorrow or Thursday. Tomorrow is Wednesday, right? Yeah. Either in 1 or 2 days, okay? I hope. And how many buildings do we have to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From the outside, 9. There's like 9 buildings left in this district. And before we had 14, kind of. And there has to be work to be done in like every single one of them. Like for like the rough sketch, right? It's coming together now. Okay. You guys have a lovely night. You guys take care. We'll be back, as said, 1 or 2 days. And yeah, appreciate you guys for being here. And I hear you all. Bye bye.